Okay? All right, last deal. Let's talk about this and we'll get out of here. All right, froggy time. Ribbit, right? Bobby's Perfect Frog Rod, 65-pound line, 7-to-1 gear ratio reel. Like we were talking earlier, that right there, what I just did, no matter what brand frog you throw, I don't care if you're throwing Spro, I don't care if you're throwing Paycheck, I don't care if you're throwing Ish's Frog, I don't care if you're throwing Bobby's Perfect Frog. This right here, not that was sloppy. That right there is the most important part of frog fishing for the most part, except for when you get eaten by a 7+ and when you swing. Those are the two most important parts. What do you mean? What was that? What did you do? All you did was threw it in the water. That's right. That's all I did. I threw it in the water. I pitched it into the water with a minimal amount of splash. Very key. I've caught, you know, with buzzbaits and frogs and punching and 10-inch power worms and rattle traps and swim baits and slammers and all that. Anyway, I've got like 132 plus bass over 10 pounds in my fishing career. I've got 6 or 7 in the teens. 7, I think. Like in the teens, right? It's okay for me, I think. Not Southern California standards, nowhere near what those guys do. But for me, you know, the guiding thing, I don't catch big ones like I used to. I don't go out and target the big ones like I used to. So I don't catch as many, right? But the deal is, the ones that I have caught over 10 pounds on a frog, which is probably 35, 37, 40, I don't know, right in there, over 10 pounds on a frog. I would say 80% of those, just to use the number 40, I would say 80% of those fish that I've caught over 10 pounds on a frog have been within that far of where it landed. Okay? Presentation is huge. You got it. We were talking earlier. Everybody wants the hot bait. Everybody wants the hot lure, the hot color, the hot this, the hot that. What guys forgot to pay any attention to, man, I wish I could see. What everybody forgot to pay attention to is the mechanical end of this game. We're frog fishing. It's May 3rd. I haven't looked at the moons yet, so I don't know. This is all hypothetical. It's April 14th, day before tax day. We got some bedfish. We know they're going to be bedding right over. We know that there's some bedfish right over here. You noticed the water's high, the water's low, whatever it is, but you've noticed some of these big bedfish, they'll go vertical on a frog. Whoa! If I get too close and I try to pitch my drop shot, ooh, big wick. One of the best ways to catch those big bedfish is to stay out here and fish for them from a distance with a topwater bait. Oh, like a frog. Like a Florida bass frog. Wait till you see some of the footage we got with this guy. We're going to stay off this. We're going to make, that was a sloppy pitch. We're going to stay off our spot. We're going to make that nice pitch, nice little boom. There's a 9-pounder, 7-pounder, 6-pounder, I don't care. It's sitting right there. It is a pocket of toolies. The pocket's only the size of a basketball. If you take this frog and you're going down the bank and you're putting that frog in those pockets like that, just go put the boat on the trailer and go home. Or go out into the middle of Frank's track and throw a rattle trap or an LV500 or something. Because you're insulting the frog game. Don't do that. Do not take your frog and just go down the bank like this. Okay? Let's not do that. Every cast, every throw, if I've got this rod in my hand, every cast, every throw is for a purpose. It's got a meaning, and I am on the clock, and I am not going to take my eye off the opponent. No, we are not going to do that. Okay? We're going to take this guy. We're going to make a nice money pitch. Rod tip is down. I am locked and loaded. Make it disappear. Make my day. That's all I need you to do. The one thing that makes me more cuckoo than anything else in my boat, I mean, I just want to break stuff when this happens. Don't be this guy, and don't do this. All right, we'll get out of here in a second. The one that makes me go just, man, I can't believe. I got two guys, Colorado. They're from Florida. They're from Cuba. They're from Brazil. I don't care where they came from. They flew into San Francisco. They stayed in the hotel at the Comfort Suites over there in Oakland. I pick them up. It is August 6th. We scheduled this trip on the computer. January 9th. This was a premeditated trip. This guy wants to get better at frog fishing. He wants a shot at a bass over 8 pounds on the California Delta. When's the best time to do it? Well, this date will work. Can you do the yak? Whoa! We had conversation back and forth to get this date. We have chosen this date. Well, I just need you to follow through. I'm going to try and coach you through this thing. Just listen and react. So we go out and we're fishing frogs, and I tell them it's going to be probably going to be real slow until 10 o'clock, 10:30. But from 11 to 12:30, I need you guys' A game. I need your A game from 11 to 12:30. A lot of the fish right now, they're not hammering the frog. Oh, they're not doing that. Big noise, big water, all that kind of stuff. For the most part, a lot of the big bites that you're getting right now, subtle. That fish, that frog is up here. That fish is studying it. You don't know she's there. You're looking at your frog. You have no idea there's a 7 1/4 sitting right under, with her nose right on the butt of your frog. You got no idea. You're just looking at a frog right there. I tell them, I've got you throwing Tweety with the yellow head, bright yellow head. I got you throwing brown bullfrog. Got a nice chartreuse red with some brown back there. You guys can see them both really good, right? Yep, okay, good. If you get any kind of movement, water surge, if anything happens around your frog, and then you can't see your frog, all I want to hear from the back of my boat is, and that's all I want to hear.
All you're going to hear from the back of your boat is, Bobby, we're 5 minutes late for the weigh-in.
I got to go. Is it time to go? I'm sorry. Anyway, real quick. This guy gets bit. Ooh. Tweety's gone. Swing! Oh, wait. Oh, she just didn't have it that good. Oh, man, you're killing me. Why? Why? How come you did not try to break that fish's neck? That frog was gone. It's got a yellow head. Did you see a yellow head? Did I see it? No. Nobody saw a yellow head. Why didn't you swing? This is the response I get, and it makes me want to go cuckoo and start breaking stuff. Well, I read on the internet. Or my buddy told me, you gotta wait for your rod to load. Really? I got about 10,000 hours doing this stuff, and you're going by what some guy texted on the video. He's caught 9 frogfish in his life, and this guy waited for his rod to load up because he was tardy on the swing, put it together, wants to sound like a frog genius on the internet. If it disappears, swing. I'm Bobby Barrack. Stop and get a card. We're all going restorethedelta.org. We're going to fishdelta.com. Get a card right here. Get a card at Wayne's desk. Thank you very much for coming down.
Ladies and gentlemen, living proof why you shouldn't drink the water directly from the Delta. Bobby Barrack.